Hey there, and thanks for tuning in to this video, which is all about how we can all be utilizing LinkedIn for business in 2021 that'll actually help grow your business or brand. And just before we dive into this video, if you're not yet connected with me on LinkedIn, by all means, send me a connection request. And if you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tick the little bell icon as well. This video is all about a step-by-step guide on how to be successful utilizing LinkedIn to help grow your business or brand. So tip number one, or step number one, that I want everyone to focus on, and that is setting up and optimizing your profile for success. Now, I literally say that probably in all of my LinkedIn videos, and it's probably the most important part, because when someone lands on your LinkedIn profile, you literally have seconds to grab their attention, to engage them. Otherwise, if you don't do that, they'll scroll on or click off and the opportunity will be lost. So setting up and optimizing your profile is absolutely critical. And the top box area here is the most visual part of that. Now, it's not officially called the top box area, but I call it that because it's the most prominent, and it's the first part of your LinkedIn profile that people will actually see. So you want to choose a nice smiley profile image. You can't have a business logo. Your LinkedIn profile is you yourself. So a business professional image of you reflecting, who you are and what you do. You then want to customize your banner image or cover image, just like I've done here. And you don't want to have your business statement, you don't want to have, your business title. It works best when it's a benefit statement, how you help others. So when someone lands on my profile, they see my image, and then making social media for business owners and brands easy. So let everyone know what you do and how you help. And then the third part down here is your professional headline. This is the first part when SEO, your keywords, start coming into play. But again, don't just put a boring job title, Managing Director, Thomson International. It doesn't really mean anything. You might say Managing Director, Thomson International, getting your containers off the docks quicker than anyone else, something like that. So I've got social media trainer, speaker, expert, helping business owners and sales teams stand out and grow their sales using, LinkedIn, et cetera, et cetera. So by all means, this is the most important part, or one of the most important parts of your LinkedIn profile, because if you don't get this part right, people will click off, they will scroll off, and whatever opportunity that might have, potentially come your way will actually be lost. Now, if they do get past the top box area, they are going to start scrolling down your LinkedIn profile. And that's when your About section comes into play. Now, it used to be called the Summary section. It's now called the About section. Now, here you get 2,000 character spaces to tell your story, your business story. So take advantage of all of those 2,000 character spaces, who you are, what you do, and how you help. Now, I believe the magic formula, though, is about 25% about you and what your experience is, and that's where I have here highlighted in blue. And the rest of my About section is all about how I help others. So no big blocks of text, no long paragraphs, three lines only. I'm using bullet points to draw the eye's attention. I've got call to action. I've got my contact details, all of that. I'm using some capital letters here, that type of thing. Follow my hashtag, click below to watch some of my YouTube videos. So this is keyword searchable too. So this will help with your SEO, your Google, your keyword rankings. So you want to add all of your industry keywords here as well. So this is the most read part of your profile. Someone has a look at the top box, they start reading down here, they're going, okay, we like what Tom does, we like what Nicole does, we like what Patrick does, we like what Sandra does. Let's engage with their profile a little bit more. So that's the second part of setting up your profile that I really want you to focus on. And then as people scroll down further, they then come to this featured section. Now, this is an area where you can add, multimedia images, you can add videos, you can add links, you can add slideshows, that type of thing. And look how visual it is. Now, for myself, I'm utilizing it to promote all of my YouTube videos, 10 great looking LinkedIn profiles, how to create a YouTube channel, that type of thing. Twitter, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So when someone's scrolling through my LinkedIn profile, Facebook for Business 2020, what are LinkedIn stories? If people are scrolling through my profile looking to consider maybe engaging me as a business coach or a speaker, this is all my social proof. They're sort of going to be looking at my profile going, hey, we like the look of what Mark does, call to action, my contact details, that type of thing is there. So you want to sort of replicate these type of things. Now, I've got some videos and I'll put the links to them in the description below. The first of the video is I'll give you an overview of LinkedIn. What is LinkedIn? I do have a separate video on fully setting up and optimizing your LinkedIn profile as well, and I will actually put that in the link below as well. And lastly, I've done a recent videos where I highlight 10 great looking LinkedIn profiles that you'll also be able to copy and model as well. So I suppose step one for your success on LinkedIn, lots of people say, Mark, I don't get much out of LinkedIn, and I have a look at their profile and their profile is poor to bad. It's just, it's costing them business, it's costing them sales. I scroll through and it's not very engaging, it's not very entertaining at all. So there are lots of aspects to it, but I really want you to focus on those top 3 areas there that I just mentioned for you all. So once you've set up and optimized your LinkedIn profile, step 2 that I want everyone to start focusing on with their LinkedIn profile is to be active and engaging with your LinkedIn network on a daily basis. That's right. So this is my LinkedIn profile, but if I click over to the home page, this is my LinkedIn network and what is happening within my LinkedIn network. So social media is all about visibility. Visibility equals credibility equals profitability. There's no use having a great looking LinkedIn profile if you're then not going to be using it. It'd be like buying a piano and never playing it. It'd be like joining a gym and never going to the gym. Once you've set up and created a LinkedIn profile, you then want to start engaging with your LinkedIn connection. Think of it as like going to a business luncheon or a business networking event. The vast majority of people, they still really haven't got their head around LinkedIn, what to do with it and how they can, help generate, interest in their business, promote themselves, their business and brand. So the first thing you can quite easily start doing is on a daily basis, go to your home page, your news home page or the news feed and start liking and commenting and sharing information. So I've liked this post here from Anthony. I can even share that to my network. And just, share business information, share content, just like we do on all of the other social media platforms, just as what we would do on Facebook or Instagram. And here we go. Looks fantastic, this product, P-R-O-D-U-C-T. There we go. This product. So I've just shared something that Anthony posted, but I'm sharing it to my LinkedIn network. That will go out to all of my connections, or not all of them, but a significant portion of my connections. So whenever I post or share on LinkedIn, I tick the box here that it will also go to my Twitter profile. I'll actually have a separate video in the comment section below or the description below to show you how you can link your Twitter profile to your LinkedIn profile. So there we go. That's, me liking and commenting and sharing and engaging with my LinkedIn network. So that was an example of me sharing to my network a post someone else had done, but I've actually posted a few times myself today as well. So I set up, I recorded and uploaded a YouTube video to my YouTube channel just the other day. So I've been sharing the video link to that video amongst some of the LinkedIn groups that I'm a member of. I also directly shared it to my LinkedIn network a day or so ago as well, and it's had over, if I can find it through here, scrolling through. It's only had, I did that today, 260 views. So that's gone to my LinkedIn network timeline. 260 people have now seen that. Potentially they can click on the video here and start watching my YouTube video all about how to use YouTube for business in 2020. So there are lots of things that we can all be doing with our LinkedIn network, liking and commenting and sharing and posting original content, posting content that will help promote yourself, your business and brand. Share your stories, what you're up to, who you are, how you help. There we go. I posted an image of Trump with lots of the world leaders sitting around him just the other day. And I also posted about a week or so ago another one of my YouTube videos. This one is all about a LinkedIn business page for 2021. It's had 1,200 views. It's had likes, comments and shares as well. So, being active on social media is what the game is all about. There's no use, having a LinkedIn profile then if you're not going to be active with it. Sometimes I share content from other people. Here we go. This was a post that I did where I suppose I notified my LinkedIn network that my YouTube channel had reached 10,000 subscribers. That particular post had 1,154 views. I had probably 10 to 15 messages. People directly messaged me saying congratulations, and probably half of them had subscribed to my YouTube channel as well. Now, another avenue LinkedIn gives us to be active to helping promote our business and brand is with company pages. That's right. So I've set up my own LinkedIn company page as well. And I've been a little bit creative with the name. It's Mark Warnken, Social Media Selling 123. So my business name is Social Media Selling 123, and I've also added my name. So that's my own branding across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the like. So setting up and creating or promoting your content via a LinkedIn business page or a company page just gives you another avenue for you to help share business information. So this is one that I did 6 days ago, my ultimate guide to using Twitter. My latest YouTube videos. So again, all of my content that I use on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, I repurpose it across all of the other social media sites as well. Here's that video thanking people for the 10,000 subscribers. So another avenue for you to be active on LinkedIn is with your own LinkedIn business page or your LinkedIn company page, and it's very effective, in promoting yourself as well. And the last way that I want to explain to everyone about how you can be active on LinkedIn on a daily basis, promoting yourself, your business and brand, is with LinkedIn stories. That's right. A lot of us are probably aware of Facebook stories and Instagram stories. LinkedIn has it as well. It's not available on the desktop though. It's only available on your mobile and iPad, but I've actually got a screenshot of a LinkedIn stories that I promoted this morning or published this morning, and I'll show you that one now as well. And here is that snapshot of the LinkedIn story that I published a few hours ago. It was promoting and letting my LinkedIn network know about my latest YouTube video that was uploaded to my YouTube channel a day or so ago. So I was a little bit creative saying, "G'day, breaking news, YouTube 2021, my latest YouTube video just uploaded." Now, the screenshots have only got 8 views, but whenever I do something like this, get anywhere between 50 and 100 views. So LinkedIn stories is another great avenue for all of us to be active with on our LinkedIn profile. Remembering, social media is all about visibility. Visibility equals credibility equals profitability. Now, the third area that I want everyone to be focusing on with their LinkedIn journey and their LinkedIn profile is growing your LinkedIn network. So I'm one of LinkedIn Super Connections and have over 22,000 connections and followers on LinkedIn. So that means when I'm posting and engaging within the LinkedIn community around the world, 700 million people around the world, the chances of me being seen and found greatly increases because my network is so large. And when people then land on my profile, they're hopefully they're left in no doubt within seconds what I do. And this is how I generate leads for my business for free. My coaching clients, my speaking, my training, all of those type of things by being active on LinkedIn as well across all of the other social media platforms. So generally, a larger LinkedIn network is going to be more beneficial to you. Not always the case. I'm very broad with what I, provide with my services. And some people have the opposite view. They want you to have a smaller network. But, I'm of the belief the more people you're connected to, the more opportunities will follow. So I'm of the belief of accepting connections whenever they come my way. Here was a screenshot I did about a year or 6 months ago or a year ago when my connections were only 17,000. This was just a daily screenshot. I had over 7 invitations there waiting for me from Jimmy, Priyansa, from Paul, from Russell, those type of things. 7 invitations. I accepted them all. I always send them a message as well saying thank you for the connections, and who knows what opportunities may flow from that. So, but sometimes people then say, Mark, well, what's the benefit of a LinkedIn network and how does it work? So with LinkedIn, it all has, it's based on levels of connection. So I mentioned just to everyone a few minutes ago that my LinkedIn first level connections are now over 22,000. But from that gives me a second level connection. I'm estimating it over 10 million people, and a third level connection level of over 50 million people. So when I start engaging and with other people start engaging with my content, the chances of me being seen by tens of millions of people is a real possibility because my LinkedIn network is so large. So let me say, everything starts with you here as the individual. And if I connect with someone on a first level, so if I connect with Paul or Mary or Sandra or Nicole or Matthew or John, they become my first level connection. So the people that they're connected to become my second level, and the people that they're connected to become third level. I like LinkedIn so much. Invisible now becomes visible by having a large network, and I do get contacted on a daily basis by people outside of my first level saying they found me on YouTube, or they saw a post and they want to connect with me, and the opportunities that flow from that. So, and one of the best practices that I always follow when I connect with someone is that I always send them a message. This was when I was sending a message for a free online training. Hi Bob, thanks for the connection. If you'd like to find out how to use LinkedIn to generate leads, etc., I run a free online class. And Bob messaged me back saying, hey, I joined the webinar. Thanks for the invite. How simple is that? So by growing your LinkedIn network, think of it this way, by going to more business networking meetings, by going to more business functions, the opportunities there will just grow for you. And that's how it plays out in the amazing world of LinkedIn as well. And step number 4 that I want everyone to be focusing on as well. Once we've done all of this activity so far, we've set up and optimized our profile. We're being active every day by liking and commenting and sharing and posting information, and we're growing our LinkedIn network as well. Step number 4 is I want you to have a call to action. All of this social media is all about, generating leads, generating interest for our business and brands. It's not just like Facebook with our family and friends, and we're sharing our holiday photos or Christmas photos or some various other life insights. LinkedIn is a business professional network, so you're allowed to post content that says, hey, are you interested in buying my product or services? Having a call to action is okay. Most people aren't even engaging with their network at all, let alone posting anything that has a call to action. And that's why most people I speak with and coach, they say, Mark, LinkedIn is not working for me. I don't get anyone messaging me, wanting to buy my products and services. And most of the time I scroll through their profile and they barely post, and their posts, there's nothing in there as a call to action. Pick up the phone and give me a call, or send me an email, I can help you with XYZ. Or the most simplest way we can all do that is by posting something on social media that says, click here to buy now, or click here to book now, or click here to make an appointment, or email me for more details. The vast majority of people don't even do that, not only on LinkedIn, across their Facebook page, their Instagram, whatever it might be. And that's the number one reason that people aren't monetizing their social media sites, and it's very much in play here on LinkedIn, is they don't ask for the order. They're not offering anything for sale. And that's why, their LinkedIn time and effort for a lot of people, doesn't amount to much. And in most cases, it's not generating any business or leads or sales at all for them. Right. So there we go. A bit of a longer video, this one, but hopefully it has all been worthwhile to you, as I've opened your eyes maybe to the potential of LinkedIn a little bit more for helping to grow your business or brand. As popular as LinkedIn is now, with over 700 million users around the world, it's still a bit of a mystery, even though for those 700 million people, the vast majority of them, I find from my experience, barely are even scratching the surface. So hopefully some of that tips and information has been helpful and informative to you. And you can now actually start taking action. That's right. There's no use sort of learning all of maybe or opening your eyes to some new opportunities without taking action. It's a bit like, buying a set of golf clubs or a piano and never utilizing any of them, or buying some kitchen appliances and never utilizing them as well. This world of social media and LinkedIn are absolutely amazing and almost essential tools these days, but only actually if we start implementing them as well. So I've also now got a whole heap of videos that also might be helpful to you. So I'll quickly run through a few of them for you, because it will help continue your growth and your, I suppose, progression on your LinkedIn journey as well. Now, the first of those videos is all about how to utilize the LinkedIn name pronunciation feature. So here's a screenshot, or an older screenshot, of my LinkedIn profile, and see the little speaker icon next to my name. That's what that one is all about. It allows you to record a 10-second video on how to correctly pronounce your name. So that might be a worthwhile video for you to watch, and I will put that in the comments section below. And a secondary video that might be helpful in regard to setting up and optimizing your profile is having a custom LinkedIn URL. That's right. Change that ugly code that LinkedIn give you that tags your LinkedIn profile, and you can actually customize your own personal business name or name into your own LinkedIn URL. So again, I will put that link to this video in the description below. And if you're wanting to set up a LinkedIn business page or a company page, I also have a separate video on that, so I will put the link to that one in the description below as well. And if you're wanting to connect your LinkedIn profile with your Twitter profile for faster posting, I've done a specialized video on that one. And lastly, the last video that I will put in the link in the description below is all about how to utilize hashtags on LinkedIn effectively as well. So signing off in this video for the last time again, Mark Warnken, Social Media Selling 123. As always, if you're watching it on any of my socials, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and share this video as well. Most importantly, if you're watching it on my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my weekly content. Mark Warnken, Social Media Selling 123, signing off. I look forward to seeing you again real soon in another one of my videos.